Welcome back, creeping critters, to the adventures of Boogris, the Ghost Master. So last time we managed to finish Calamityville Horror. I will direct your attention back to High Scares. I did go back and we have Lucky and Spark now. As you also may notice, I managed to cut Weird Seance to less than half of my time, which was awesome. Turns out the trick with Lucky, you set her orders to only use powers at the current power band, but then you have to wait till someone comes up, and then you have to charm them, and then use Luck Storm. You have to use both Charm and Luck Storm, and it should get it to pop to where you'll get her. So there's that. Also, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick pit stop into the Ghoul Room. The Ghoul Room. We're gonna go ahead and buy our guys a couple of upgrades. I already kind of did a little bit of this off camera. Like, I bought Terrorize, Bitter Cold, and Intrigue. Remember, he only had Ice Breath, Fascinate, Icy Touch. No, he didn't have Fascinate. Sorry, he had Bitter. I don't remember what he had, but I bought him a few things. We picked up Flower Power for Clatter Claws. So what I'm kind of doing is I'm looking, and any of the lower ones, not so much the 4s and the 5s, because those are kind of expensive. We're kind of trying to save our gold plasma a little bit. Anyone who has a low level, I'm mostly trying to buy up the low level ones, but I'm also kind of trying to diversify a little bit. So like if they have 2, I'm just kind of like hanging back a tiny bit. I won't buy them a power if there's a choice between 2 of them. But if there's only 1, like say this guy has Fright, I'll go ahead and definitely pick up Fright, because that's the only option to increase his thing. Also, the more powers you buy them, the higher in level they go. So you'll notice that he is now a domesticated Ghastly. And Clatterclaws is untrained, whereas before they were wild. I believe the same thing is true of Boo. He is domesticated because I bought him a couple of powers. I think. I kind of want to get him Moan instead of Fool's Errand, but I mean, I think Wendell I bought a couple of. No, I haven't bought Wendell anything yet. What do we want to do? What does Cogjammer have? Yeah, see, Cogjammer has Fool's Errand and Cut Lights, but Whirlwind also has Fool's Errand. So the difference between when there's a choice between 2 different powers, like Spooky Stack and Wild and Crazy, I think they both do. I don't remember which ones do which. I mean, like I said, I really wish that there was some type of in-game description that would tell you what they do, because I know certain powers target one of the 3 things on a character, either Terror, Madness, or Belief. Certain things target both. You know, sorry, I had an animal emergency I had to take care of. And by emergency, I mean they were being dicks. I kind of want to get her Distant Thunder, just because it kind of fits with her theme of being Weather Witch, but Fright might be good too. We're definitely going to go ahead and pick up Rain. Like I said, we don't really want to spend too much of our Plasm. I mean, that's really what Plasm is there for, is to spend. I'm going to give Shivers Suspicious Stench. Mostly, I mean, you definitely want to make sure they have some, like, a lot of their lower powers purchased fairly early, just because it gives you more options to actually use a lot of the lower ones, and also to keep your Plasm up in missions. But you notice, like, Arclight is down here. We don't have any new of these guys. I think Spark is up here, or Static is up here. But yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Summoners Not Included. I think I remember this one, actually.
A rash professor of the occult recently took a powerful tome to the woods with the goal of summoning an ancient spirit known as the Darkling. Fleeing his cabin after disastrous initial experiments, he renewed his research at the university. 3 of his students, wrapped with dreams of power, have stolen his notes and journeyed to the cabin intending to locate the arcane book for their own nefarious purposes. Aid them in performing the summoning, so we may recruit the Darkling for ourselves.
So this is another one of those tricky ones. Recommended. Maxine. Boo. Aether, Stonewall, and the Weather Witch.
Trick the mortals into summoning the Darkling by using the ancient tome.
So this one is tricky because there's only 3 of them. They have relatively, they're relatively, you know, kind of stalwart, but I mean we don't really want to, we obviously don't want to scare them off. There are 3 spirits here. There is an air elemental.
Known as Whisper Wind, homicide of the winds. My skies are denied me by uncouth human sorcery, which seals me within this dream catcher. Though I yearn to be free of this ramshackle dangling trinket, to return to the wide world beyond, I cannot escape without aid.
So we have to destroy that dream catcher. Also, there is another one.
Curse my foolishness. Rain dancer may dance no more. How fetid and foul this porcelain contraption built by mortal hand. When will they unleash the torrent within and flush this spirit's way to freedom?
So we have to get someone to come flush this toilet, but they won't go near it while these bees are out here. And then the last one.
My cursed husband buried me here in the darkness. I remember that ghastly tone, his fiendish rituals, my heart slowing as my sanity fled till death. The lust of the living had passed me by, save the desire for revenge. I must show to the living the truth of the dead.
Yeah, I don't remember what that one is. What are your powers? Cacophony, Spooky Shriek, Spooky Surprise. Yeah, I don't remember how to get her. That's unfortunate. But let's look at some of the powers we have available to us. So we have Bitter Cold, Intrigue, Strange Vision, Spooky Surprise. Boo! Has Rattle Change, Leak, Hide and Seek, Kinesis. So I think we need Kinesis to destroy this. I think we need Stonewall's Tremor to get rid of these bees. Or maybe Aether. I don't think Aether actually has an ability to do anything. Although maybe Weather Witch for gusts to get rid of these bees, I think is some of the stuff we could do. Because mostly, well, the only way to complete this mission is we have to reveal this door, and they have to get down here, and they have to find this book, and then use it to do the summoning ritual to summon the whatever the hell that thing is called. So see, they won't go in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Find my man Stonewall right here to shake these bees out. I think is how we do it. There we go. So Stonewall, you're benched. Let's go ahead and put Boo up to Kinesis and bind him in this room. I think that's how we destroy the Dreamcatcher. No, don't use Hide and Seek. Use Kinesis, you jerk. We don't want to scare them. Orders only your current power band. No? Doesn't want to do it. How about Shattering Song? Shattering Song. Find you here. There we go. Alright. So that's another...
Again may I ride the winds of freedom. I thank you, kind entity.
Awesome. So that's you gone. You get benched. Weather Witch. Gusts. Bind. We need someone to come flush this toilet, though. Okay, Boo. You go ahead and do Rattle Chains. I think that was good for whatever. What does Rattle Chains do? Doesn't appear to help us any. I need one of you guys to flush this thing. Bind boots and the portal job. The portal job. What can Maxine do? Murder. Murder, murder. Anything down here that she can... Air. No. She can do that. Can she do anything out here? No. We don't want to screw around too long. Because if we do, we'll lose all of our... Alright, so the gust should clear up this. There we go. Boo, go ahead and bench. Did you use the toilet? No, flush the toilet, you jackass. What kind of powers do you guys have? Distant thunder, rain, hail, flood. Fluster, strange vision, shriek, spooky surprise, cacophony. Well, Boo, we definitely need to do kinesis down here to get this whole room a flutter. Because it takes the book and moves it down. There we go. Go ahead and bench Boo. Awesome. Should break this person free. Freed! A water spirit.
Oh, the blessed
or elemental.
flow. Now turn Rain Dancer to our enemies, that she may fall upon them.
Cool. 2 spirits free. Now I need to get someone over here. Ooh, can't be bound over here. Who do I have? Why do you keep using gusts? You're not... Do Siren Song. And then I'm gonna have to bench you. We are almost out of juice. Maxine. Shit. I need a key. I think. Oh, for shit's sake, guys. Anything in here they can use? Electrical generator. I have an idea, apparently. Oh, we found the key. Awesome. Distant thunder. Insane invitation. Okay, hopefully he finds the book right away. Let's actually go ahead and put the Weather Witch back outside and have her do some low-level shit. Okay, come on. Hurry up, cutscene. This is stupid. Oh, we're waiting for the other guys to come down. Yeah, let's go ahead and put the Weather Witch. Put back down the gusts. Put you in the thoroughfare. Powers. Gathering winds. Powers. Distant thunder. Hopefully, we won't run out of...
What do you have power to?
Ah, het is fun, right? Okay. You've done Arteldam.
Head of Terror, Raga. Kid is a thunder ray.
What darn answer? Bristle tis under Mac.
Or at see.
If you guys don't get the reference for this, it's Evil Dead. Oh noes! Who is this old crazy gentleman? Why, it's the professor!
Toastmaster, do not allow the deranged professor to foil our plans.
So your orders are to focus on the professor, powers, bench, strange vision. No, not them. No, not them.
The screams of the living almost...
Okay. So we need boo orders. Focus on mortal. Dr. Kraus, bind to this wound. Hide and seek. We don't want to scare these guys so much as we need to get rid of Dr. Kraus. Aether, orders. Pick on. Dr. Kraus, bind here. No, you guys go away. I don't want to scare you. I want to scare Dr. Kraus. Stonewall, orders. Pick on. Dr. Kraus, powers. Swallow, bind. See, since we're underground... Oh, we're not really underground, but since this is a dirt ground, we can actually focus. We can actually use a man's Stonewall. There we go. That's what we needed. We really need to scare the shit out of him. But we can't bind her. Can we bind her? We can't bind her. How about, is there any water down here to bind? No. Boo, you go away. Stop rattling chains. Piping. Very, very good. There we go. Focus on Dr. Kraus. Power. Swallow is slowly recharging. It's a thoroughfare. Okay. We can actually go ahead and bring you back. No, dude, don't. See, this is where the trick comes in, is because we have to scare off Dr. Kraus without scaring off any of the other students, which for Richard it's kind of okay, but we can't really use bad weather because that'll scare the shit out of him. For Sarah, she's afraid of lightning, so we can't use that. Bruce, hey, these guys all have the same names as... Anyway, finally honed instincts for self-preservation. Yeah, so Bruce Campbell, Richard Getley, and Sarah Noby. I think those are characters based off of from the movie Evil Dead. I don't know about Dr. Kraus. Moonscreen is also a thoroughfare, but she can't be bound down here because this is not a thoroughfare. There's a corpse. Who can we bind to corpses? Nobody. Boo is still inside. Order. Current power band, bind. We'll have Boo keep doing hide and seek. But only on Dr. Kraus. Hopefully no one else will see it, although that is making Richard believe more. Oh, this is taking too long. Stonewall, Swallow needs to recharge faster, you son of a bitch. Okay, I think we're in good shape. Because as soon as Swallow recharges, Stonewall will go ahead and use it on Dr. Kraus. And that should finish off his terror rating. And then that'll be the end of the mission. Woo! I don't want him to use Kinesis because that's a room-wide thing and it doesn't only focus on just Dr. Kraus. There we go! Swallow. Alright. We'll go ahead and bench Boo. Aether. Oh, are you shitting me? There we go. Damn it. Okay. Now he's gone. So we can go ahead and bench our whole team to prevent scaring off anybody else. Dr. Krause's loss has properly terrorized. I said Dr. Krause is properly terrorized. Leave, you fucking old man! Okay, he just straight up vanished. That's cool. But here we go! So these guys are still pretending to be scared. Or they are scared. The Darkling. He's going to eat your souls!
The ritual is complete, but the Darkling needs more souls to be freed. A task for later attention. For the time being, enjoy your victory.
I will, because I actually did that in one shot. And I freed everybody, which is just super. Ah, damn it, but it took us way too long. It took us 16 minutes, and for rank 1 is 15, so I'm gonna have to redo this one. Blah. That's crap. But yeah. So that was Summoners Not Included.
Because of your successes,
Act 2.
These haunters have been spared from other campaigns to join you in Gravenville.
Hey, so since we got to Act 2, we got some new guys. The Unusual Suspects. The Ghoul Room! And Dead Fellas. The Ghoul Room's always there. I don't know why I decided to point that out. But the Unusual Suspects and the Dead Fellas. Also, if you haven't picked it up, these are all twists on names. Like Weird Seance, Weird Science, the Calamityville Horror, the Amityville Horror, Summoners Not Included, Batteries Not Included. The Unusual Suspects, the Usual Suspects, Dead Fellas, Good Fellas. I mean, they're all pretty fairly obvious. But anyway, next time we will check out our 3 new guys in the Ghoul Room, and we will take on one of these 2 missions. So, as always, thank you very much for watching, and join me next time on Ghostmaster. Woo!